ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनीति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्ण भक्त रूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्त शक्तिकं। पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्ण, कृष्ण एक ही परम पुरुष कृष्ण पंचतत्वों में विभाजित हो गए। पंचतत्व पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्ण भक्त रूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्त शक्तिकं। एक 5 है। हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र जप कर, when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, okay, English okay? When we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, there are some nama aparadas. There are 10 kinds of aparadas, offenses. You know this, 10 offenses, right? 10 offenses to the, against the holy name. We should not consider. जब करते करते हम भौतिक इच्छा भी रखते, we keep some material desires also. There are some chances that we offend the holy name, but it is suggested when we chant Hare, the Panchatattva mantra, before chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. For Panchatattva mantra there is no offenses. There are no offenses. So when we chant Panchatattva mantra before chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, there is very less chances that we commit offenses to the main holy name. इसके लिए that's why before chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra we chant Panchatattva mantra. What is the Panchatattva mantra? No. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. This is called Panchatattva mantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi गौर भक्त वृंदा। वृंदा मतलब ऑफ कोर्स वृंदावन, वृंदादेव, तुलसी माई, लेकिन वृंदा मतलब ग्रुप, ग्रुप ऑफ डिवोटीज। चैतन्य महाप्रभु, नित्यानंद प्रभु, अद्वैताचार्य, गदाधर पंडित, श्रीवास्तव और आदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। वृंदा 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 Bhakta Vrinda. So I pay obeisances, my pranams to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and then Nityananda Prabhu, who is standing on the left side, yes, on the left side of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then I offer my obeisances to Advaita Acharya, who is standing on the leftmost of to Nityananda Prabhu. Then I offer my humble obeisances to Gadadhar Pandit, who is standing on the right side of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then I offer my humble obeisances to Srivas Thakur, who is standing towards the right. Towards the right. I am seeing in front of me. So Panchatattva. These are other shloka. These are Chaitanya, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Gadadhara, Srivas, Adi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. और एक श्लोक है. These are another shloka. पंचतत्वात्मकम कृष्णम. कृष्ण 5 रूप में विभजित. भक्त रूपा मतलब चैतन्य महाप्रभु. पंचतत्वात्मकम कृष्णम भक्त रूप स्वरूपकम। नित्यानंद प्रभु स्वरूप है, कृष्ण का स्वरूप। बलराम कृष्ण का स्वरूप। पंचतत्वात्मकम कृष्णम भक्त रूप स्वरूपकम भक्तावतारम। अद्वैताचार्य है, अद्वैताचार्य भक्तावतार। पंचतत्वात्मकम कृष्णम भक्त रूप स्वरूपकम भक्तावतार भक्ताख्यम। गदाधर पंडित इज भक्ताख्यम। भक्ताख्यम भक्ताख्यम। नमामि भक्त शक्तिकम। भक्त शक्तिकम नादम। कृष्ण स्वयं स्वरूप कृष्ण पंचतत्वात्मकम कृष्ण भक्त रूप। कृष्ण he came in the disguise as a devotee to teach this Bhagavad Gita message. Why Krishna appears? Why Krishna comes? There are some. Yeah, there are many reasons. Kunti Maharani, at least she lists down 7-8 reasons. Some reasons we can list it down. Why Krishna appears?
Save the devotees and kill the devils.
Okay, to protect the devotees, paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya samskrutam. Okay, to re-establish the dharmic principles. Okay, what else?
Exchange of rasas with his devotees.
Yes, Mother. Only two? Only three? Maybe three. Protect devotees, annihilate demons, and to establish dharma. That's it. What else reasons? Yes, very nice. To perform pastimes, leela with his devotees. Not just protecting, not just bacha liya main aapko bas nahi. He plays with them, spends time with them. What else? Huh?
Give pleasure to his devotees.
Yeah. Okay, for giving pleasure to his devotees. Why he? Okay, of course. Why he appears?
So that people can come to know that the real Swarup of Krishna.
Yes, very nice. He performs pastimes so that people can have subject matter to hear and speak. Why these people, directors, they make serials, movies? To make their business, to make their followers, customers. And these advertisements you see again and again, it comes the TV. So that next time when you go to shopping mall, you will see the same Rupa Banyan or Duke or that same scent. You will see, oh yes, I signed up. Kareena Kapoor, Aishwarya, whatever. At time when Lux soap used to drag from the body of the heroine, right? That time. So, yes, this soap all I will purchase. So Krishna also comes and performs his pastimes so that we can keep hearing them, relishing them. Next time when the chance comes, yes, I want to participate in this pastime. I will watch this, I will discuss this, I will hear this. So Krishna provides, because we all have a tendency to hear something, see something. If Krishna doesn't provide subject matter to hear something, see something, then we will take cinema heroes, that gossips, these gossips will take. So Krishna is providing his transcendental gossips for all of us. Okay, that's true. He is providing a subject matter for all of us. What else?
That in this particular world we all are suffering. So we have forgotten our relationship with Lord Krishna. So he is appearing to send us back to God.
Yeah, to reclaim the conditioned, fallen conditioned souls. Okay. He is awarding, is sanctioning the desire of Brahma. Brahma prayed, oh my Lord, please come on, appear. There are so many problems, please come. To fulfill the desire of Brahma, he appeared. To save Mother Earth from the overburden of sinful people, he appeared. On the request of demigods, he appeared. To fulfill the desire of this Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, to fulfill the desire of this Yadu dynasty, he appeared. To glorify the king Yadu, he appeared. Like that, there are so many reasons why Krishna appeared. But here, in this context, what we are discussing today, Advaita Acharya, he cried and cried for Krishna to appear. In this Kali Yuga, it is not back, in the same Kali Yuga, this Advaita Acharya, he cried. We will discuss what is Advaita first. Advaita means there is no second. Advaita. There is no second one. One and only supreme truth, that is Krishna. Advaita. Acharya means who was propagating this tattva. Krishna tattva, Krishna bhakti, he was propagating everywhere. That's why he is known as Acharya. Advaita means? What is the meaning of Advaita? No second, no. Only one absolute truth, Paratattva, that is Krishna. Everything is his energies. Akela Ishvara Krishna, Arasabha, Vritya. They are servants. Only Krishna is the Supreme Lord. And everything manifested, unmanifested, moving, non-moving, whatever we see, moving, fan is moving, wall is not moving, this is not moving. Whatever moving, unmoving, everything is energy of Krishna. Yes? My head is moving, energy of Krishna. I am speaking, it is also energy of Krishna. Whatever is happening around us, it is all one ultimate tattva. It is Paratattva, Krishna, Advaita. There is no duality. Whenever we see, oh, there is something other than Krishna, that is the time we get catched into the Maya. You understand? So Advaita Acharya is propagating this tattva, Bhagavad tattva. He is propagating, that's why he is known as Advaita Acharya. And he saw, when he was propagating this Krishna consciousness, there are many people, atheistic people, Nastic, people who are worshipping Devi Devatas, Kali, killing innocent animals, offering to Mother Kali. They were criticizing Vaishnavas. You know, at that time, when somebody comes up on the road and chants Hare Krishna, these Muslims, Christians, and of course, at that time Christians' influence was not much. British had just now entered. Muslims, Gnostics, atheistic people, devotees of Devi Devatas, Kali Bhaktas, they were criticizing these Vaishnavas. So Advaita Acharya felt very bad. He was trying to propagate, just like Srila Prabhupada, when he was preaching in the Western countries, there are a lot of hard struggles he got. USA government, though, they declared that ISKCON should be banned. Why? Because they are ISI agents. They are supplying drugs. Even Juhu, still now some people think, Hare, ISKCON Juhu mein mat jana. They have underground where they supply drugs. Don't go there. There are still people there.
Today also there is so much of drugs they are confiscated from today.
Not in ISKCON.
No.
But people, I'm saying misunderstanding of people. So they don't want to, especially parents, they don't want to send their children. किधर मेरा बेटा संत बन जाएगा, किधर मेरा बेटी बिना शादी रह जाएगी. There is a fear, no, people have. So everybody was afraid. Now, and they were criticizing Krishna consciousness in the Prabhupada times. But still Prabhupada made this Krishna conscious movement go ahead. But Advaita Acharya, he was crying and crying for the Lord's mercy. Oh Krishna, please, you come and help us. We are trying our level best, but it's not happening. There are so many people who are criticizing us. Sometimes, Srila Thakur, he was a devotee. Yes, Bhakta Shaktikam. Srila Thakur, Srila Thakur. In his house, he was chanting, performing kirtans. Some Kali Bhaktas, sometimes, they used to bring some nimbu, kumkum, turmeric, some mirchi, and used to keep in front of Srivas Thakur's house in the night, around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock like that. They used to keep, and they used to go. Sometimes they used to keep some mamsa, meat. And next day morning they used to announce, see, Srivas Thakur, he's externally is posing himself as a Vaishnava, but he does Kali Puja. He eats meat. See, he has done Kali Puja. They were, keeping a false claims, false allegations on Vaishnavas. And Srivas Thakur, people like Srivas Thakur. But Srivas Thakur is he's indifferent to all this. So, Advaita acharya, Srivas Thakur, Gadadhar Pandit, they were all gathering to each other every day to discuss Bhagavatam, to read Bhagavatam. Krishna's pastimes, they were relishing it. Advaita acharya, he was preaching this Bhagavad Tattva and he was discussing among the Vaishnavas. Some atheistic people, these people doesn't have any work. Always they are discussing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. They don't have any work to do. They were criticizing it. So Advaita acharya, seriously, very seriously, on the bank of Ganges, he sat. Shantipur, in the place called Shantipur, on the bank of Ganges. He just sat, kept Shaligram Shila and offered tulsi leaves. And he prayed very seriously, sincerely. He cried out, oh my Lord, please come and appear. You spoke Bhagavad Gita and went away. But people don't know how to practice Bhagavad Gita. People don't know how to be a devotee. You told us, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. But there is no perfect example to show it. There is no perfect example. You come and explain us. You come and show us. That's how Krishna thought. On the request of Advaita acharya, he appeared as a Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Premavatar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He appeared. That is why Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa. He came in the form as a devotee. He appeared as a devotee of Krishna. He never claimed himself as a Krishna. When somebody used to say, you are Swayam Krishna avatar, he said, no, Hari. But he is a Swayam Lord. But unfortunately, nowadays, foolish people, some rascals, they say, I am the God. Everybody is God. Prabhupada one time, he was asking one person, why you claim yourself as God? That person said, no, I am not claiming myself as God. But my followers, they say that I am God. I just accepted it. Yes, he is cheating. He himself is getting cheated and he is cheating others also. But in the case of Prabhupada, once Gargamuni Prabhu, he said, hey, Prabhupada is God. Immediately Prabhupada passed a resolution. Throw Gargamuni Prabhu outside of this God. But of course, he came and asked for forgiveness. He came back. So, unfortunately, one who is not God, he is claiming himself as God. But one who is only God, Krishna, he is never claiming as God. That is a Bhakta Rupa. He appeared as devotee of Krishna. And he showed Bhakta Rupa as a devotee of Krishna. But he showed how to be a devotee of Krishna. With his etiquettes, with his philosophy, with his behavior, with his character. He showed how to be a devotee of Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he showed us how to be a devotee of Krishna. He exemplified this shloka of Bhagavad Gita, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja, 18.66-65. Man Manabo Mad Bhakto. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always used to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So that's how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. Krishna appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on the prayers of Advaita Acharya. So today is Advaita Acharya's appearance day. That's why we are discussing. यदि गौर न होइतो ताबे की होइतो, a Bengali version. If there is no Gauranga Mahaprabhu, we wouldn't have got Krishna Prem. We wouldn't have got Krishna Prem. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving the love of God to all of us. Unqualified. We are not at all qualified for this Krishna Prem. Yes. We never thought in our life. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared and is giving a Krishna Prem. Prabhupada says the real purpose of any religion to teach the candidates how to love God. The real purpose of any religion, whether it's a Christian, Muslim, Jain, Buddhism, whatever it is, if they teach how to love God, that is a perfection of that religion. But unfortunately, even in the name of Hinduism, people kill animals. Where is the love? Where is the love for God? Prabhupada, he stays another place. If we love God, we love even an ant. We love even an ant. We don't even hurt an ant. Bachchar ko bhi nahi marte. Because we see everything in the connection of Krishna. All the living entities are part and parcels of Krishna. Can you kill our own brothers and sisters? No. So this is how it is. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared and he gave Krishna Prema, love of God. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a mad person. And whoever gets connected to him, they also can become mad after Krishna. Pagal. South India, there are someone called Alvars. You know the Alvars, right? The Tamil meaning of Alvar is mad for Krishna. Alvar. There are 12 Alvars. So there are pagal people, mad people. So Advaita acharya is the one who prayed for Krishna to appear. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. Sometimes when Advaita acharya, Srila Thakur, Gadadhar, very elderly people, they used to have a Bhagavad Katha like this. Discussion of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, they used to have these discussions. In that assembly, there is one boy called Vishwarup. His name is called Vishwarup. He was the elder brother of Vishwambar. Vishwambar is the same boy, Nimai. He is the same Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Their mother and father, you know their names? Anybody knows their names? Vishwambar, mother, father names? Yeah, Jagannath Mishra is the father name and mother name? Sachimata. So, when Advaita acharya used to have sometimes in a class, they were discussing Bhagavatam. Srila Thakur, Gadadhar Pandit, many other Vaishnava acharyas, they were sitting and discussing. In that assembly, Vishwarupa also was sitting. Vishwarupa, the elder brother of Vishwambar, he was sitting, hearing Bhagavatam. So, all of a sudden, in between the classroom, one beautiful, young, charming Nimai enters. Small boy enters into the classroom. Nimai, small boy. He comes and holds the dhoti of Vishwambar. Bye, brother. Come, mother is calling, Sachimata is calling, come down, come to home. He was coming and pulling the dhoti of Vishwambar. Advaita acharya seeing this small boy, he got surprised. Who is this boy? What a wonderful, charming effulgence is coming from this boy. Who is this boy? Because he prayed already. He cried and prayed on the bank of Ganges. Now he appeared. But he is not able to recognize that much clearly. But something is feeling, yes, I think he is not an ordinary small boy. He is no more an ordinary boy. Slowly and gradually, after a few years, Vishwarup, the elder brother of Vishwambar, he has taken sannyas. He came to Pandharpur and he took sannyas. Then Mother Sachi, she was afraid. This Advaita acharya only made my boy sannyas. He was constantly attending his classes and he took sannyas. Then she got very afraid. Mera chota balak, mera nimai, he should not become sannyas. He should be with me. Only two sons. One son is gone now, taken sannyas. At least I should have one son. She was trying her level best to keep the boy in the house. She never allowed going into the Advaita Acharya's association. She never allowed, because Advaita Acharya is one of the cause she was thinking Vishwarup has taken sannyas. So Advaita Acharya, this is one of the, we should understand, these are two lessons I am taking from this. Up to now, whatever I discussed about Advaita Acharya, I am bringing you two lessons. Okay. One thing is, he was very much missionary to preach Krishna consciousness. He was taking all the possible ways to preach Krishna consciousness, Bhagavad Dharma. And he's crying for the Lord, seeing the crying faces of the Kali Yuga. This is the compassion of Vaishnava. Why Vaishnava, why he comes out and preaches? Why he takes risks of his life? Because he has a compassion for the people. This Advaita Acharya is not a different personality. It is said in the Shastras, he is a Milit avatar of Vishnu and Sadashiva. From front he is a Vishnu, he is the same Vishnu avatar. From backside he is Sadashiva. He is a Milit avatar of Sadashiva and Vishnu, Advaita Acharya. You will see that personality, one who is folding his hand and having a big dadi. That is Advaita Acharya. In Mayapur, Panchatattva picture, you can see that. We don't have it here. Yeah, Sadashiva. So he has a great compassion. This is lesson number one. We should try to take opportunities to preach Krishna consciousness. If not preaching, at least relishing Krishna consciousness by discussing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad. That's what he was doing all the time. He was actually our life, devotee's life should be centered around Bhagavatam. Just like Ramarupa always says, our life should be centered around Bhagavatam. Tat Vaishnavanam Priyam. Bhagavatam is very dear to Vaishnavas. We should discuss, hear, speak Bhagavatam. Krishna philosophy, Krishna's tattva, Krishna's pastimes. Advaita Acharya was doing that. So either relish so much that you go out and preach. What is your name? Advaita. If I give you nice gulab jamun, one gulab jamun I don't have now. If I give you nice gulab jamun, what you will do immediately? No? You don't like? Yeah. Yes, Advika. You like chocolates? You like chocolates? Ice cream?
Yes.
What do you like? Chips? Okay, I will give one packet of chips to you. What you will do? You don't like? You don't eat?
We will share with our brother and sister, then all will eat together.
Yes. So, we relish it and we share with others. When you know the taste of chips, it is so tasty, so nice, just like wow. Right? We taste it and we immediately share with others. So you have felt the message of Krishna consciousness is tasty, relishing, everlasting, ever joyful. Then what you should do? You should share with others. You should share with others. That's what Advaita Acharya was doing. He's relishing himself and he was sharing with others. This is lesson number one. Lesson number two from Advaita Acharya. Just like he cried out for the Lord, and Lord appeared. You see? He cried out and Lord appeared. When we cry out, Lord appears. Prabhupada says we should chant just like a small child cries for a mother. Just like small child cries for a mother. Helpless condition. Ma. The child doesn't have any other opportunity, any other option other than mother. Ekanta Bhakti. So we also should chant the holy names in that spirit. Complete surrender to Krishna. Krishna, I don't have anyone else other than you. There is a backup relationships, right? There is something called backup relationships nowadays. Yeah. Just like open relationships, casual relationships. There is something called backup relationships. You don't know? Youngsters are into it. Means for saving their career plan, they have one boyfriend. Okay, they stay with them, but at the same time they have a second boyfriend for backup if he gives a breakup. We also having that, I have this much money. Oh, I do bhakti to Krishna, okay, but I have backup. If Krishna doesn't help me, then I have my backup. That Advaita acharya literally he was crying out loudly. He was crying out for the Lord with utmost sincerity and devotion. We should chant the holy names. That is a lesson number 2. Going ahead, Advaita acharya so he recognized this boy is not an ordinary boy. One day, this boy was coming and going up now and then. Kabhi kabhi aate jata. So he told. After some years, this boy grown up. He became a logician, expert in Nyaya. There is some philosophy called Nyaya, logic and reasoning. You think in maths also there is, in competitive exams they have this, logic and reasoning, mathematics. But that Nyaya is completely different, this Nyaya is completely different, this logic and reason is different. So he was very expert he was a teacher. He became a teacher, the Nimai Pandit, he became a Pandit, he became a teacher. Whenever he used to see any scholar, very expert, any scholar, he used to intentionally call him, come, sit. He used to debate with him, he used to discuss with him, logic, reason, he used to defeat him. He used to defeat him. That's how he got a very, very big name in the society. Navadvip, he is the head of all the educational fields that time. And in that educational institutes, Nimai Pandit means he is Diggaj. Nobody can defeat with him. Nobody can fail. Nobody can win in his argument, with his arguments. He was so expert. So throughout the world, the Nimai Pandit name became very popular. Now one day, when Advaita acharya with his devotees, his followers, when he was reading Bhagavatam, he felt, Arey, this boy, after his brother took up sannyas, he studied so wonderfully. Now he's become an expert in Nyaya. Just they were thinking. Advaita acharya just thinking. If this expert, interested, intelligent boy becomes a devotee of Krishna, then he can make everybody devotees. Just like we think, when an IITian, one IITian can become a devotee, then he can make wonderful devotees. Like you see, there are many IITians people we have in ISKCON. They have mastered the skills. And they also studied the Vedic literature very thoroughly. Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad. They present so eloquently, the people get attracted. So Advaita acharya, Srila Thakur, they all thought this. If this Nimai Pandit, if he becomes a devotee of Krishna, it would be wonderful. Fulfilling their desire. Nimai Pandit, one fine day he went for yatra. Gaya Yatra he went. Because to perform final rituals for his father, Pindadan. Father का पिंडदान करने के लिए गया था. So there he met Ishwarapuri. Remember these names, Ishwarapuri. This Ishwarapuri happened to be a spiritual master, guru of Advaita acharya. Advaita acharya in his hometown, Shantipur, Navadvip, they were discussing this. And Chaitanya, this Nimai Pandit, he went to Gaya, he met Ishwarapuri and he became devotee. Ishwarapuri gave him mantra, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became mad. Just a spark buzz. Okay. He became a devotee. When he came home, everybody was surprised. Kya chal raha hai? What is happening with this boy, Nimai Pandit? He's supposed to go to school and teach students. But he's not going for so many days. One fine day he went because Mother Sachi is forcing, beta go outside, do your job. So he came outside, he went to school. After taking bath in Ganges, he made everybody sit in the classroom. Then he started describing logic. Lagu, Guru, in the Sanskrit there is Chandasu, there is Lagu, Guru, Ka, Ga. There is something called Ga means Lagu, Ga is Guru. Like that he was explaining things. But for everything he was mentioning Krishna, Radha, Radhe, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Students got confused. अरे निमाई पंडित सर पंडित जी आप पहले बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ाते थे, आजकल हर चीज के बारे में अंत में और बिगिनिंग एंड एंड यू कीप कृष्णा एंड राधा, व्हाट इज दिस? Then the students went and complained to headmaster. You understand? Headmaster, principal of the Gurukul. Then Ganga Narayan Chakravarti. He called up Nimai Pandit. No, you are not. What is happening to you? You should preach properly to students. Nimai Pandit said, okay. Then he went in the home. And one night, he started crying like anything. He was not getting sleep. He was having a deep pain in the heart. Why? Remembering Krishna. Then he secretly went and called Mukunda, tomorrow I wanted to meet all the Vaishnavas. Just arrange this meeting. Then Mukunda went and told Advaita, Srila, here, he told everybody. Next day morning, they met. Nimai Pandit was coming. Then Advaita Acharya asked, what happened to you? Kya hua? Then he narrated whole thing. I went to Gaya for this. I met your spiritual master Ishwarapuri. He gave me one mantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. From that time onwards, I am becoming mad. Kiva mantra dilo gosai, jepite karilo pagal. I am becoming mad after this chanting Hare Krishna. So that's where Advaita Acharya understood. He is not ordinary person. Now he became a devotee. Whole world will get inundated with Krishna prema. So Advaita Acharya understood. Yes, he is not a boy. He is not an ordinary human being. He is a Swayam Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshidam Yagnai Sankirtana Prayar Ejanti Sumedas. From that time onwards, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started Harinam Sankirtan in every street, nook and corner. So Advaita Acharya's desire got fulfilled. We understood two lessons. So one day, Advaita Acharya invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu to his house. He prepared wonderful food items. Today also we had a feast. Because Advaita Acharya's appearance day today, we had a different items, around 12, 13 items we had in Prashadam. We had a feast. The wife of Advaita Acharya, she is known as Sita Thakurani. She is very expert in cooking. Very expert. She prepares wonderful items. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is a description comes, around 20, 30, 40 shlokas. There is a description of food items only. This sukta, hey karela ka sabji, that sweet, this bandara, that item, this item. So many items. So Sita Thakurani, Mataji, she prepared wonderfully. And Advaita acharya invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu to the house. He made them eat very sumptuously. So there, we should understand this. It's a grihastha dharma. This is the third lesson I am bringing up. It is the responsibility of grihastha. Prabhupada, when he is narrating this Advaita acharya's behavior, his etiquettes, he teaches us. Grihastha, in our house, in Grihastha's house, always there should be one extra meal should be available in the house. You understand? Even in the middle of the night, if somebody comes, I'm feeling hungry, we should be ready to provide them food. We should, in the house of householders, there should be a food available all the time. Nobody should go hungry when somebody comes with a hungry plate in front of your house. In the Vedic times, people used to come, Mata, Bhiksham, Dehi. But nowadays, nobody comes, right? Nowadays, nobody comes. So, it is said, Prabhupada says, a grihastha, after preparing lunch in the afternoon time, after preparing complete lunch, before he goes to eat food, before he goes to eat lunch, he should come out and shout 3 times. Is there anybody hungry? Is there anybody hungry? Is there anybody hungry? He should shout. If somebody comes, he should feed them. Prabhupada says, if sometimes, if the guests are getting very less food, insufficient food, we should offer our plate also to them. We should give our plate to them. You eat this food. That is the etiquette of Grihastha. Prabhupada, he himself says, my father, Prabhupada says, his father name? What is the father name of Prabhupada? Huh? What is the father name of Prabhupada? Krishna. Huh? Gaur Mohan De. Gaur Mohan, he says, Prabhupada says, my father, they had a cloth shop. My father, every day he used to invite 4 guests, 4 atithis in the house in lunchtime. Every day, at least 4 members. He used to feed them every day. Not only, even animals. You know, some people's house, they have water for the birds, some grains for the birds. So that also should be done in the Grihastha's life. So, Gaur Mohan De used to keep some food in the middle of the shop, inside. When the night he used to close his shutter. Next day morning when he used to come and see, that food is eaten by rats. So that these rats will not spoil the cloths. They will eat the food and go. So Prabhupada says, that is the etiquette of Grihastha. But here, in the case of inviting Vaishnavas, it is not that, they are feeling hungry, that's why I am providing food. No. It is a service opportunities we are dragging. It is a service. So, from Advaita acharya, we should learn this lesson. Seva. Service to Vaishnavas. It is not that, they are feeling hungry, it's a grihastha dharma, I should provide food. It's not that. When Advaita acharya invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, he is very clear, they are Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is taking the opportunity to serve them. Yes. So, service to Vaishnavas is very, very far ahead than service to Krishna himself. You know the story of Anantalvar? From Anantalvar story? Ramanujacharya asked, I need someone who can go to Tirumala, make a garden. Nice, make some nice flowers and offer to Balaji. Nobody was ready, because it is a dark place. One has to walk ahead. It's Tirumala, it's very high top hills. But one devotee, one disciple of Ramanujacharya, he accepted with Ananta Alvar. His name is Ananta Alvar. He accepted. Yes, Guru Maharaj, I will go. So he went on the top of Tirumala. He made nice bagicha. He started growing flowers and make a garland, and he used to offer to Balaji. He used to perform service to Balaji, Krishna. Balaji means Krishna. Balaji, Balar. So one day, Balaji got very much pleased with the service of Ananta Alvar. Nice flowers is growing, nice service is doing. So he asked another pujari, go and call Ananta Alvar. Balaji asked, go and call Ananta Alvar. That pujari came and asked, Ananta Alvar ji, Bhagavan bula raha, he is calling you, please come. Ananta Alvar said, no, I am busy in service, I cannot come. I am busy in service, I cannot come. Pujari went and back and told Bhagavan, don't get surprised, those times deities were speaking. Those people who have eyes to see, heart to speak, deity speaks with them. So Balaji said, how? Hare, he is serving me, I am calling him. He should come. Then this pujari came and went again told, Bhagavan bulare aajo. Then Ananta Alvar said, I think this Lord Balaji doesn't know the dynamics, the technicality, how to make garland. He doesn't know. There are so much technicality involved in making garland. I have to grow flowers, give water to them. When the flowers are in budding stage, I have to pluck out the flowers. When they are in budding stage, then it is easy to needle make a garland. It is easy to make a garland. Once the budding stage, once it gets opened up, it is very difficult to make a garland. These flowers, it's very difficult, especially these flowers. It is very difficult to make a garland. Once it is needled up, then it is easy to, when it gets opened up, it's okay. I think this Balaji doesn't know all this technicality. That's why he is calling up in between, he is disturbing my service. I will not come. Then Lord became very, what? You are not coming when I am calling? You should go down. Don't stay in the Tirumala. Go down. Then Lord Ananta Alvar said, who are you to tell me? Who are you to tell me? You are not the landlord. You are not the landlord here. Balaji is not a landlord of Tirumala. Varaha is a landlord. He is also tenant. Balaji is also tenant only there in the Tirumala hill. He is also staying for rent. He has to pay his amount to the Varaha. It is called Varaha Kshetra. That's why now all this money, it is being paid for Varaha. So, who are you to tell me to go away? My Guru Maharaj gave this service. I am serving on his order. If my Guru Maharaj says, then I will go down. So the point, try to understand, Vaishnava Seva is far more better than service to the Lord. And Shiva himself says in Padma Purana, when Parvati asks, Shiva says, Aradhananam sarvesham Vishnu aradhanam param tadiyanam samarchana. If service to Vaishnavas is more far greater than service to Vishnu. So these are the Advaita acharya served in that way. He has served, he has taken an opportunity to serve the Vaishnavas. And it is not that I serve Vaishnavas and tell, oh, today I fed 100 members. Today I fed 400 members. Today I offered a food to 3 Vaishnavas. No. He is self-satisfied in the service of the Lord. So Vaishnava is someone who is satisfied with the service of the Lord. Service to the Vaishnavas. He never claims himself, "Main itna seva kiya tha, main itna seva kiya tha." So Advaita acharya was very much satisfied internally to serve Chaitanya and Nitya. So on this auspicious occasion of Advaita acharya's appearance day, we pray to this Advaita acharya that we should inculcate this service attitude to the Vaishnavas, inculcate the seriousness, devotion towards the holy name, and inculcate the spirit of relishing Bhagavatam, preaching Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna. Any questions, comments on this Advaita acharya? Okay. Today is fasting till noon. We fasted till noon and we ate prasadam afternoon. Any questions, comments, what we discussed? Okay, we'll end here. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Srila Advaita Acharya Avirbhava Dina